G'day everyone, welcome to the Opal Mills channel. Today we're going to be doing some doublets, and these have been a while coming. Some of these are from the carving parcel and a couple from a friend at our club, so Southern Rockhounds. G'day Finlay. There they are. So we're going to get to and cut these. I've already gone ahead and started them, so I'm just going to show you quickly how they got to this stage. So it's a little bit involved, but it's not too hard to, bit of black potch, bit of araldite, clear, and still have to be tidied up a bit there. But yeah, we'll get some stones out of this stuff. Whereas these were getting too thin and watery in translucency to be able to cut solids out of, so they're going to look fantastic like this. It's hard to see the colour in it at the moment, but there's some really nice colouring under there. That one shows a lot of reds, and that's under a bit of a skin this side. Most of the colour comes up from about here across. It's just making the most of every bit. So this one I like. It's got some really nice colour in it. A little bit of hints of red in there. Sky blue and predominantly green purple though. Green blue. This one I hope to get a decent size as it is droplet pendant stone, I reckon. And just a couple other little ones. Still need a bit of tidying up. Not sure about this one. I just put it in because it had a bit of nice colour on this side, and if I can get something out of it, it might be very thin, but why not? Give it a go. And these two pieces. So these were just sliced apart. Sounds like smoke alarm inside's going off. I might have to go check that out. Kids are inside cooking. Yay, school holidays. I'll be back in a sec. Oh good, everyone's safe. So, I think I was doing these ones. So I might even give these a cut for fillet and hand them to him finished. He wasn't sure what was going to come of them because they were literally back to back on each other. And I had to sneak a blade down between the two and get two faces. I think it turned out quite well. He wasn't quite sure what to do, but I reckon once he sees this, off and racing. See the value in it. Anyway, so I'm going to get these dopped and start cutting. Alright, so cutting doublets is so much simpler as far as you can see the colour bar and the potch, and you know it's dead straight across the top through the divide. So you have a nice flat surface to work with, and we're going to want the dome to start just above that join to start the curve in, and it will sort of almost come domed back down to about just under that line, and that's where it starts coming in a bit. Taper it in and finish and polish the back. So I'm going to start with this one. I'll show you what I mean. Alright, so the first thing will be getting the shape. So we'll set a nice little oval shape out of this. Just get that water on a bit more. Better. A bit of a sand spot around here, so we'll get rid of that as well. Let's see it through the top. Alright, so that's our shape. So now we're going to come down just above that line and start tapering it in. Coming down halfway, roughly. Just above that line. Gorgeous. We'll touch up back down here on these lower rounds. So I'll use this as an example. You see that line there, the one I brought it down to originally, and that little one in between. That's what I'm referring to as faceted rounds. So they're sort of flat faceted. And I want to get those staggered more closely together to create more of a round as it comes up and over. They'll get smoothed out on the pad after. Better, so that'll go on to the next wheel. I'll sort the rest of that out. Well, I forgot to press the record button to show you the back sides and how we did those. So we'll do that in another video. My apologies. Yeah. So anyway, these are all finished. I'll sort of go through them quickly and I'll get another video out you're probably all waiting for. So this one had a couple of issues still with sand in it. Probably could have rolled it that last bit, but it's starting to disappear. Probably a bezel, so we'll disguise some of that. But that's a waste not want not stone. Turned out quite nice. And here we go, start down this end. A little tic tac. And these two I think were cut from the same piece. I had to separate them. They didn't get along. His colour is more intense than what it's showing here. There we go. Got the reflection going on with the skylight, so I'll do a low light afterwards. And similar one, I only had just a little strip down this side. So I sort of shaped it like that, for it to sit that way maybe on a ring. Another waste not want not stone. Let's go this one. See the little oval? And for the colour you saw before, these have definitely improved. Just the look of them. Very slippery. Kind of polished all over. Gorgeous colouring then. I love that blue. It's got a bit of a spectrum between the purple to the green. And there's that sky blue I like. There's a bit more in this one. And this one, seem to have had something, bit of sand or something I've clearly missed. Something went wrong that end, but hopefully, you know, an appropriately placed setting can disguise that bit anyway. Just a bit of wax still on it. But very nice stone, luring stone. Maybe a pendant. And last but not least, so it's an interesting looking sort of pattern in the middle there. So, lots of flushes going on around it. Nice green. But the colour's all the way throughout the whole stone. At some stage or another, the whole stone will light up in all places, just not all at once. Now, Finlay, here you go, mate. Sorry, I cut them for you. Hope you don't mind. I couldn't help myself. I think they turned out really nice. Try and hold it. Let's get some nice colour in there. That's why you don't waste your little bits if you can help it, even if it starts getting a bit thin. Now we're off the same stone. So, let's get the scales out. Just for curiosity. Since these are all solid opal except for the thin layer between them that glued them together, these are still not solid, but 100% opal. Well, 99% opal. So it gives you a true sort of a measurement. Sorry, off camera there. So that's 5.5, 5 3/4 of a carat. Oh, I'm dead on 5, so there you go. It's 10 carats, 10.5 carat, 10 3/4 carat. Even at $10 a carat, it's $100 worth of stones there. Alright. So with this one, we've got, call that 2.5 carat. Call that 2.5 carat. Call that 2 carat. 1.5. Another 2.5. 5. 3.5. 3 3/4. 6 1/4. 6.3. And 9.5. So in total, this parcel here is 36.8 carats. So that's not too bad salvage job. So yeah, all right. I'm going to leave this video here, and I'll do a low light at the end if you want to watch that. Otherwise, I'm about to go organise the giveaway video. Finally announce it just before Christmas. And it'll last up until into January anyway, so it's not a big hurry. Just something added over the holidays. Plus, it's about time I did the next one, since it was supposed to have been for 1,000. So yeah, we'll get there. We won't call them anything. We're just calling them giveaways from now on. And when I get organised with it, I get organised with it. It's the best I can do at the moment. So there we go. I'll leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed. Cheers.